Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. So in this video, I'm going to be setting up the very last week of February using this Girl Power sticker book and my big school planner. So if you watch these videos, I would have disclosed that we do have our daughter enrolled in public online school, and even though there's a digital planner on there, I do like to keep a paper one, just because I can easily take this all over the house with me. I even, when we was on vacation, took this with me, and it was, you know, easy, just pull out real quick, do what I needed to do, as in like check and check off and stuff like that, and then, you know, be done. It's just fun to decorate. Even though I don't really need it, there's just something about a paper planner that I just enjoy. And this has been my way to being able to try out a big planner, which I've never done before, and just kind of, you know, get a feel of it, see if that's something that I want to try for my Franken planner in the future. I do have a good little stash saved up where I will buy up old planners and well, that's getting ready to go out of date and have been clearanced out really cheap. Sometimes I've gotten planners as cheap as $2 or $3, and I just hang on to them. So I'm like, okay, I've got these, so that way I can still afford to do something that I enjoy and something that helps me, but I don't have to worry about spending, you know, $30, $40 or whatever on a brand new one. Now, sometimes I have, you know, purchased like my current setup of my journaling and my home planner. Yes, they are current in-date planners, but at the time that I bought them, I bought both of them for under $5. So in instances like that, it's almost too hard to say no. You know, it's like, wow, take advantage of it and don't have to worry about redating or anything like that. So not with this one, I just go down the sidebar here and label all the classes that she has. Most of them I used, like I got shipping labels, or address labels, there we go. I got address labels and just used Word to print off. Wasn't able to do for that one, so I just printed off some with my label maker. I ain't gonna be able to do that all the time because that can get expensive. Okay, so what I always do first is I lay down my functional first. and then I'll lay down the deco. Just want to see if I had any more of those shaped. And who knows, I might not. Oh yeah, I did get it out of this one. Okay. So I use boxes to mark live lessons, and then I use little dots to I want to say the black. Then I just use little dots to mark assignments. Just so that way I can see at a glance, you know, what something is. I swear I thought I was laying that down more straighter than I did. There we go. Don't know that I want to mix the pink and the gold foil, to be honest. I was hoping I'd have more of the round ones, but that's okay. We will just go to these. It's still a box, and it will still help me be able to tell the difference between her live lesson and her assignment, because a lot of these days she will have both. She'll have a live lesson, which is like a Google type meeting where they're on a live video with their class, and then they'll have an assignment for that day. So, okay, I think, yeah, that is, because she don't have live lessons on Fridays. So that is all of that. So now I'm going to go through and do these little dots to show her assignments. And then as she does it, and I'm constantly checking in on her, seeing where she's at, I'll check it off as she completes them. One all the way across every day for study on, because she does have that. Well, it shows she has it every day. Sometimes she'll go in there and she won't actually have it, but it's there anyway. Say here in about less than 2 months, we'll have to head out for her TCAPs, because we will have to travel. Since she's not in person school, we'll have to travel. Let's see, but because I don't want that same color back to back. And it is okay. I'll have to check on her when I get done doing this, because I need to see if she's actually completed her studies today. So yeah, this Friday will be really easy apparently. All right, so we'll keep that there. Now I will go in with lots of deco. These two, because probably most of the color that I'll be using will be like pink, maybe. I'd like to use that one, but it's not super wide, but might be okay. No, that's okay, because I'm gonna go over top of it with another. And this time I'm just gonna do this. I don't use this box now. But that line there usually kind of stands out and doesn't typically match, so yeah, it's why I usually cover it up. Put a couple of big quotes over here because I got the room. And then, as I usually do, go down the side here. Wait on the star. I don't want to use the red foil because I don't want them mix. those, those are too big, especially considering I went with smaller stuff down through here. So, okay, here's a smaller pair of glasses. I was going to use that sucker, but I would have to turn it on its side. So we'll just do that airplane. Okay. Just going to go through and just fill in the areas that don't have anything. I'm trying to see. Here we go. Move that over there because that page is done. Just because we love tacos here. It's so funny. My daughter will only eat my tacos. She won't eat tacos that, at least she hasn't told me. She does not eat tacos anywhere else or anybody else's tacos except mine. And I don't really do anything different, but hey, you know what? If she loves my tacos, I will take that. Those glasses down. Washi tape is acting like it doesn't want to stay. want to put something there just because Friday is so open. Actually do this. And just put that checklist back in there. Still want to find like a couple of little things. Okay, so I'm gonna be done. Okay, that will go in with this. So now I'm gonna go in, fill it out, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so that has everything laid out. I do want to go in and try to find something else to put there. Actually, you know what? I'll put that. Use up some of these circle stickers. pages back on the disc. And we'll be all set. So, yeah, I know I make all these spreads usually like really busy and stuff, but I do have so much room to play with. And I could downsize to a classic size teacher planner because I do have some. But I like having the extra room because sometimes there'll be extra things that I'll have to pencil in. Like say she has an extra meeting that she has to attend or something like that, then it can be penciled in there on top of, say she already has live lesson or, you know, her assignment or something. So it does leave a lot more space, but, you know, that's fine. It gives me an opportunity to kind of like just with stickers where I don't get to do that in, say, like my journaling planner or my mini or something like that. So I may do at the end of the month like a flip through of at least the planners that I'm able to do flip throughs of, and maybe like go back to like, well, at least like the beginning of this one, and wouldn't go very far with the others because I just started them. But yeah, I may do that. Right now I'm just trying to get all this filmed. But anyway, so that does it. That sets up the week of the 23rd through the 1st. Last week of February, using this Girl Power sticker book. It's a fun book. It's one of the student part of the back to school, and it's just really fun, colorful, playful and stuff. So it was easy and fun to kind of just go in and, you know, fill in every spot that I had available, which some days I had quite a bit. But if you liked how this turned out, make sure to hit that like button, and if you haven't yet and you would like to, hit that subscribe button, and see you next time.